Hello, family. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You're here at Seeds of Relentless Harvest. On my YouTube family, we will talk about things that has to do with recovery, addictions, relapse, and the battles that we go through. Okay? So, let me introduce myself. My name is Latonya Wilkerson, and I'm here today to just speak about the things that we go through every day. But you don't have to go through it alone. There's always someone else that's going through something that you have no idea that they're going through. But today on my channel, we're going to talk about how we can come together, work together, and heal together. If that's okay with you, let's get into it. Please feel free to grab yourself some tea, some coffee, or some snacks to get into this message. Please like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that way you'll be notified every time I post a video. Family, my channel is a place where there is no judgment. There's no shame. We are all here together to be in a place where we can be able to express ourselves, come together to be healed and delivered from our fears, from the addictions, to be healed from fear, abandonment, loss, and trauma. We come together to recover, to regroup together in unity and love. The words that you will receive here on this channel will be encouragement, guidance, love and light, healing, and support. This year in 2025, I hope that you will commit to yourself and know that you are deserving of a breakthrough. If no one else knows, I'm telling you today that you deserve a breakthrough. But you have to believe and commit to yourself and believe that you are worthy enough, that you are loved. You have to know that. You have to know that you are loved, that you are worthy of becoming a new person. Some of us weren't raised with guidance, love, compassion, and understanding. Some of us didn't have parents or grandparents or loved ones or those that were supposed to support us in our homes, in our upbringing, in our family, to show us and cover us, to protect us, shield us, and to give us that love that we were supposed to get. But I'm giving that to you all today here on my channel. Yeah, I'm telling you that you are worthy to be loved, to be uplifted, to be able to be who God has called you to be. Is whole, not to be broken down. You are supposed to be lifted up, not to be broken down. You may have a child. You may be with a child. You may be carrying a child. You may be a father who is a father of children, a father of their home. You may be a husband of your home. You may be a wife of your home. Your family needs you to be productive, to be the provider, to be the protector, to be the giver. You have children, family who depend on you, mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, niece, uncle. I'm talking to you. Who am I talking to out there? Family. I'm asking you to make a decision, to make a positive choice, to say, I am going to love myself in 2025. I want you to choose to make a new direction, to choose you. Yeah, choose you. Some of us as parents, we have a family that we must take care of. Some of us have wives and husbands that we must take care of. But we can't take care of our family and our loved ones if we're not taking care of ourselves. You know, when you're on the airplane, the first thing the flight attendant will tell you, put the mask on first on your face. Because you're the provider. You're the one that has to, take care of the family. So that would be, you would be the first person that would have to put that mask on. Then you would put it on your wife or your husband or your child after you have put that mask on first. So I'm asking you right now, as you sit at my platform, grab you some tea and some coffee and some snacks. And I want you to take this time, take your shoes off and get comfortable. Because I want you to put the mask on. I want you to sit, listen, hear some encouraging words today. Some encouraging words that's going to give you guidance, that's going to give you support, that's going to give you insight, that's going to give you love, light. This year in 2025, I hope that you will commit to yourself, that you will receive a breakthrough. No one else can do anything better than you can. You have to be the pilot that's going to lead your family into the right direction. Do you know that if you do not make the right decisions, that your family is not going to lead in the right direction? Because your family is looking to you for guidance. We have so many kids out here, especially our boys and our girls. There are so many children in a single family home because the father is not there in the home with his children. He's not there to be the head of the household. Why is that? Why is that man not in the home with his children, leading his household, when the mother is there raising the children without the father? So therefore, there's a bridge that is broken because the fathers are not there with their sons or their daughters. And it's not the school's responsibility or the system to raise your children. That is the job of the father, who needs to take his rightful place and choose himself. Choose yourself today. We're not talking about yesterday. We're not talking about the past. We're talking about right now. Right now is the time where you can choose yourself and say, you know what? I can't keep going around, and around the same cycle in a circle over and over again, repeating the same cycle over and over and over again, and then depending on someone else to take care of you, to take care of your children, because you decided that, oh, I want to go left. I don't want to take care of my children. I don't want to help my wife. I don't want to help my partner raise my children. Oh, I want what I want, because this right here feels good to my flesh. Forget about my family. Forget about my wife. Forget about my children. Forget about what I have made responsibilities to take care of these children, my wife. I'm going to go left and I'm going to say, forget about them. I'm going to do me today. No, you don't get a chance to say that, because those children are still attached to you. They still depend on you. Your wife still depend on you. Your kids are still depending on you. Vice versa. Wife, you cannot leave your children. You cannot leave your husband and go left. We need you to be responsible. We need you to say, yes, I'm going to take this new change, even though it may be difficult. I'm going to take this change. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to be a better mother. I'm going to try to be a better father. I'm not going to leave my children to defend themselves. I'm not going to allow my children not to have the things that they should have because my dad or my mom did me this way, or my mom or my dad abandoned me, so I'm going to abandon my children. No. You have to step up and stop moving the way you want to move your way. You have to do it the right way. You need to be respectful of yourself. Your children needs you. So, with that being said, family, my channel is a channel where people can come and be safe, be free, be healed and delivered from their fears, their addictions, abandonment, loss, or trauma. My channel is a place where you can come to regroup, to recover together in unity with love and family. My channel is a place where you can get a word of knowledge, a word of encouragement, a word of guidance. My channel is a channel to help you heal and to recover. That's if you desire to recover. It first, family, starts with you. I'm speaking to a nation. There are so many of us who have came from broken homes, where some of us had to take care of our own siblings, our own parents, because of their lack of commitments of being a parent, of being a father, being a mother, because they chose the wrong pathway. And unfortunately, there are so many of our children who suffer because of the lack of parenting. But I am here to help and to guide a nation. I'm here speaking out of love and light. And when there is love, there is truth. There is growth. There is a transformation when you love someone. You want to see that person grow. You want to see that person develop. There are some adults that you may come across today, family. They may be adults, but they still have not grown as a full adult because they have been abandoned. They have been wounded. And some of the adults are battling addictions, drugs, alcohol, sexual addictions, lust, loss, deaths, illnesses, sicknesses, mental health, accidents. Who am I speaking to today, family? We're going to talk about recovery. Who is in recovery? Who wants to recover today? Family, recovery is to get better after an illness, an accident, or other difficulties. To get back something that has been lost, stolen, or taken away against your free will. That is recovery. Who am I talking to today? Who has the need to recover? Who has the need to recover from drugs, alcohol, sex addictions, sickness, illnesses, accidents? Someone is recovering and battling with their identity, with their sex identity. Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to? All right, let's move on. There is someone who is battling some addictions. They're fed up. They're heartbroken. They're lost. They don't know how to recover. There's someone that is at the edge. There is someone that doesn't know how they're going to make it through the next day. Who am I talking to? Someone is heartbroken. Someone is shattered, brokenhearted. Someone is crying out, seeking help. Someone is saying, I had enough. I don't want to live this life anymore. Someone wants to change. Someone needs a breakthrough. There is someone whose world is upside down right now because they done made some bad choices and they're in regrets. because of their addictions. There is someone out there who wants to change, but they don't know how. Who am I talking to today? There is a son or a daughter who is lost, who is hurting. There is someone's child, whether they're little, whether they're a teenager, whether they are adult, who have been abandoned, who have been wounded, and they want to know, how am I going to make it? Someone needs help right now. There is an old friend from someone's past that is going to come back to them. Are you going to have that door open for them? Are you going to let them come back? Are you going to forgive that person? Who am I talking to? There is a female grandmother, mother, sister, grandmother, aunt, niece, cousin, female, who's tired, who's broken, who's weary, who's ashamed. And she's worn out. There is a brother, a father, an uncle, a cousin, who've lost all their money. Their paycheck is gone. And they're just sitting wondering, what am I going to do now? There is someone who is in bondage, who is overseas, who's bound, who's lost, and who is forgotten because they're addicted. Who am I talking to? There is a family who is heavily burdened and weighed down, who's struggling to keep it together. There is a father, a son, an uncle, a cousin, a close family member who is struggling. A mother, a daughter, a sister. Who am I talking to? Who is trying to keep it together? Who's trying to hold it up so that they don't break? There is a mother, a grandmother, a sister, a wife, a cousin, a friend, who is gossiping, who is causing lies, deceitful, gossiping, talking. Who's very toxic. Who am I talking to? Someone is unhappy at this particular time. Who am I talking to? Someone's in regret. Someone is sick at this time. Someone is up at night drinking. Someone is regretting. Their addictions have gotten the best of them. Someone can't sleep at night. Someone's in a toxic relationship. Someone is gambling. Someone is in a bad situation. Someone has lost their money. Someone's business is not doing well at this time. Someone needs to recover. Someone has relapsed. Someone feels that they're entitled to someone else's finances. Someone feels that they're entitled to someone else's finances. Someone or someone, or there is a group who are pocket watching someone else's finances. Someone or a group of people are pocket watching someone else's finances. Someone or a group of people feels that they're entitled to someone else's finances. Someone is going to receive a breakthrough. There is someone who is going to receive a breakthrough. There is a group of people that are going to receive a breakthrough. There are some people that are going to receive a breakthrough. There is someone or some people that are in overseas that are receiving a change. There are some people that are overseas that are receiving a change. Who am I talking to? There is a group of people. I'm talking to a nation, family. There are a group of people that are going to receive a tower. There is a group of people that are going to receive an unexpected tower. Who am I talking to, family? There is a group of people who has an STD or STI. There are a group of people in a community who are spreading STDs and STIs. There are a group of people in a community who are having group orgies and are spreading STDs and STIs. Who am I talking to, family? There is a group of people that are going to receive a blessing. There are a group of people that are going to receive a blessing. Who am I talking to, family? Okay. All right, just giving you a reflection. My channel is Seeds of Relentless Harvest. My channel talks about overcoming and facing struggles and challenges of everyday life. My channel is a channel that you come to that is a safe place to discuss your battles, your addictions, your recovery. My channel is a channel where there is no shame, there's no judgment here. My channel is a channel where you can come to receive support, encouragement, love, light, guidance, healing, and no judgments. My channel here is to teach, to give encouragement, and to teach, and how to be a loving person. My channel is a channel where you can come to receive peace, love, and guidance, and support, encouragement. My channel is a no judgment channel. My channel is free, that you don't have to be judged, whether you're LGBT or whether you are the same sex. My channel is a free, no judgment space channel. My channel is a channel of love and light. All are welcomed. This year in 2025, I hope that you will commit to yourself, because you deserve love. And if no one else told you today that you are loved and that you are worthy and that you are deserving to be loved, you are deserving to be loved and you are worthy. But you have to know that you are worthy of yourself. You have to now choose you. Choose you. Choose yourself. Allow yourself to become one with yourself. Going within. Finding out who you are. Finding out who you can become. Choose you. Okay. So, recovery. Recovery is something that takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. There are steps and processes that you must go through to become healed. There are community hospitals. There are clinics that you can go to get help, to talk to someone. There are drug and alcohol centers, treatment centers, mental health, buildings and hospitals that welcome you to come there to get help. The first thing you have to do is take care of yourself, take care of your health, and show yourself some love by saying, it's okay. I'm not myself right now, that I need help, that if I can't take care of my family, I must first have to take care of myself so that I can recover from my sickness. And you will recover. But when will you recover? Will it start today? Will it start tomorrow? Will it start next week? Will it start 3 or 6 months from now? I don't know that. Only you know that. You are in control of your destiny. You are in control of your recovery. Recovery is to get better after an illness, after a sickness, after an accident, after a difficulty, a loss, a death of a loved one, of difficulty. to get back something that has been lost or stolen or taken away from you against your free will. Who am I talking to? Who needs to recover? Who is hurting? Who has been abandoned? Who has received abandonment? Who am I talking to, family? You know, there's sometimes when we have been through abandonment as a child and we didn't receive the love that we should have received from our family. But you can't hold your family, hold that to them. You have to be the one to find yourself some help. You can't blame your mom, your dad, your family for your loss, because you don't know what your mom or your dad or your uncle or your aunt had went through for you to be raised in that home. So in order for you to recover and to come out of that place where you feel addicted to a substance or to codependency on someone else, or entitled to someone else's finances, you must go within and also sit and say, do I want to be like this? Do I want to continue destroying my family's life and not providing the things and the essentials that my family need because I want to go and do things my way and hurt people and destroy other people's lives because I don't care about my own self? You know, it's not fair. It's not fair that you don't show any companion or concern about your wife or your husband or your children, that you decide that you want to be entitled to someone else's money, someone else's finances. You think it's okay to rob someone else to get your drugs or your fixes, or to harm or assault a female, or rob or steal or assault someone because you feel entitled that you can take someone else's stuff, or because you have power and authority that you can just, violate a female or a male and try to disrupt their home and destroy them because you don't love yourself. Yeah, hurting people hurt other people because they've been hurt. So they try to destroy other people because they don't love their self. So, I want to read you something. It says, I am strong. I am powerful. I am kind. I am worthy. I am learning that I am not weak as they say that I am. I am strong. I am powerful. I am important. I am worthy. I am kind. And I am loving. And I am strong. There is someone who has created defamation of character. There is someone or group of people who have created defamation of character. There is someone who has stolen someone's birth certificate, someone's death certificate, made a false death certificate, I'm sorry, and there is someone who is using someone else's name in a fake marriage. Who am I talking to? There is a court system who have deleted people's files out of the system. Who am I talking to? There is a religious priest who is catfishing, hacking people's computers, spying, gang stalking, following people. Who am I talking to?